I hear some people out there saying the Jews, their time is due, which means the same thing. They're frightened, they're scared.
How do you not renounce your citizenship or demand BDS against Uganda for imprisoning people who are gay just by their sexual orientation? Isn't that a basic violation of human rights?
I think he gets the question.
My politics is consistent, and my politics is built on a belief in human rights for all people. And that extends to queer and trans New Yorkers, and it extends to queer and trans Ugandans. And had I known that the first deputy minister was the architect of that legislation, I would not have taken that photo.
So now we want to turn to New York City. Tramil Gomes, a political commentator and owner of Gomes Media, joining us live from there. Thank you very much, Tramil, for your time. So what are your main takeaways?
It was the big last debate, and honestly, it got a little heated as you saw clips there. We saw Zohran Mamdani, who's still leading comfortably in most polls, really on the defensive. Both Andrew Cuomo and Curtis Sliwa went after him, one pushing the experience argument and the other stirring the law and order pot. But if we're talking game changers, there wasn't one. It felt more like everyone trying to hold their ground and then anyone really winning new votes, if you will.
So we've mentioned it. The morning after, what was the debrief? What is the talk of the town, if you will? Who is claiming victory? Who is in damage control mode?
And that's how it usually goes. So the spin started early today. Yes. Mamdani's camp is saying, look, we stayed calm under pressure. We didn't take the bait. Cuomo's team is saying he landed stronger punches. He looked like the seasoned executive, if you will. Sliwa is trying to stay in the conversation.
Yeah.
Even if he's still polling in the single digits at this point, it's less about who won the debate and more about who controls the story the next morning. And as I mentioned, no, I don't think there was a lot of change, but it's exciting to watch and see them go after each other.
Exciting to watch. Yeah, I guess this is what excites us nowadays, to see people going out at one another. Well, at the end, New Yorkers are voting on what? On Trump? Is that so? Because this is what it feels like.
Yes, people keep asking if this election is really about Trump. It's not. This is about who's going to run New York City, full stop. This is a very big, dynamic city. Housing, affordability, safety, and transit. People who've taken the subway or the buses. That's what voters are really feeling every day. Of course, national politics hang in the background. Trump visits New York and he has Trump Tower there. But when you talk to New Yorkers, they're not voting on Washington. They're voting on rent, the subway, and who they think can actually manage this robust city.
So what are we to see from now until E-Day?
From here on out, it's all about turnout and momentum. Mamdani's got the lead, as mentioned, but if voters don't show up, that lead can shrink fast. Cuomo, as mentioned, he's betting on his experience to try and win over undecided. Sliwa is hoping to spoil and just stay in the conversation. And one big wild card, as you know, things can change with, God forbid, a disaster or something, or a major crime story. That always, natural disasters, that can shift things. So we won't know until Election Day who will be the next mayor of New York City.
Well, right around the corner. Keeping close tabs on this, that's for certain. Tramil Gomes, thank you so very much for your time and insight. We appreciate it as per always. Thank you.